after you win the title from Adam Page, one of the things that I thought was interesting was you and Cody have that big pay-per-view match. And it felt like outside of the Bucks and Kenny Omega that you guys were kind of almost the converts for some WWE fans who might not have... Was that a deliberate thing that big title match kind of came around at that time? Because it felt like it converted people.
I mean, Cody obviously is super talented, but remember, Cody Rhodes in 2022, completely different from Cody Rhodes in 2019. He had reinvented himself, but on an indie level. So I knew people will know this Cody name, but similar to the exact same thing I did with Moxley. Let's show him, show the audience this new reinvented Cody. So that's kind of where that came from, and he was adamant. I'm still not too sure why he put that rule that he could never challenge for the world title again. Whatever reason, that was completely his idea, and I guess maybe he wanted people to know that he wasn't just going to win the title as the... See, he wanted to be the face of the company. We were all faces of the company, but he really embraced the EVP part of it, where the other guys kind of did it in the shadows, but he was doing it on camera and all that sort of thing. So I think he wanted people to understand that he wasn't going to take advantage of this position that he was in, and he did I'll never fight for the world title again. So my point was, let's show how good he is. I remember one week I said, you got to do a promo. We need to see a great promo from you, which he did. And I think that kind of... Once again, like I said, if it's all on my shoulders for 3 months, let's give a little bit over here to Cody, and now it's on his shoulders. Now there's two of us, and now Kenny's in there, and the Bucks are in there, and Moxley's in there, and suddenly within the first 3 or 4 months, there was 6 of us shouldering the load. But that was the idea, was to really put the spotlight on Cody and let people realize out of the gate how talented he is and how it's a completely different guy than the one that you saw, wearing the sparkly pajamas and the space paint, or the was Spaceman, or what his name was?
Stardust.
Stardust, that's it. Stardust was from space, don't you know? Duh.
Mick Mahan could have just created another show or distributed the talent. He could have had a WWE and he could have had a WCW and he could have ran it that way. But I think that's his ego. That was his pride getting the best of him, because he just wanted everyone to see when it was all said and done, no, WCW's my bitch. And that's how that Mick Mahan is. You have to be very wary of him.